A brief excerpt from the subtype program of people born on November 4th of leap years or November 5th of common years. Information is presented using women as an example and is selectively taken from the Catalogue of Human Population. This woman does not live, but burns, shines, and lives according to the principle, shine always and everywhere. She is a person who cannot be substituted with someone else, and without whom other people simply cannot live. Similarly to how all planets in the solar system revolve around a single star called the Sun, in the same way other people revolve around this person, each in their own orbit. The Sun qualifies as a star because it has parameters which all other planets do not have. It is the same with this person. There is she as a star, and there are her fans. And this is the function of this person. Since if there is no one and nothing around the star, then its existence loses meaning. Each planet in the solar system lives on its own and has its own capacities. And by themselves, these guys are not weak. By analogy, this individual seeks to star, being surrounded specifically by powerful people, those who have power and control over other people's fates in different social strata. This woman is a peculiar mastodon, a serious individual whom it is simply impossible not to notice or to forget, since she is a star who loves when some powerful people revolve around her and depend on her. Therefore, being in some social stratum, this person carefully watches to ensure that she is surrounded only by people from the category described above, and some, so to speak, small and insignificant people do not swirl underfoot. Naturally, she realizes that not only she can illuminate and give warmth, but she knows that she can also burn. Sometimes she causes people to enjoy contact with her like with warm sunshine, and other times people must be very careful in order not to get burned. The star cannot exist without those people whom she influences. Being by herself is not the principle of life and functioning of this person. An audience must be present, fans, viewers, and listeners who give this person self-sentiment of that she is needed, necessary, or that without her everything that can break down will break down for those people. Their life orbits, their composition, and so on. They can break up to complete destruction of the entire system of relations of this person. Therefore, she is, so to speak, God and Queen, without whom others cannot live. She is like a bonfire. If it's not there, then it is useless to hang a pot with water and vegetables over it, because it will never become a soup, and after a while will either rot or dry out. Naturally, this state allows this person to be completely intoxicated with herself as a fundamental, basal, all-powerful individual. However, this will be the case only if instead of emptiness, there are people mentioned above in her circle. It turns out that this woman is not just an individual without whom others cannot live. She cannot live without them either. She is in a close interrelation with her circle. She is a part of this system. Basic foundation is the ability to choose the sphere of influence in any social strata on all 6 factors: intellectual, emotional, nutritional, physical, sexual, and environmental, and act according to the following principle. I do whatever I want, and it is not my fault if you fail to hide. Remembering the famous performance by Marilyn Monroe on President John F. Kennedy's birthday, namely the song Happy Birthday, Mr. President that she sang, it is possible to say that no one could pass by her shine. Considered individual also wants and is capable of having the same kind of influence on others, like Monroe's self-presentation with her radiance, with her brilliance, with that orgasmic sensation that she spread from the inside of herself onto every person in the audience who listened to her sing. This person thinks that when she goes out anywhere, surrounding people simply must pay attention to her, and their state must change so much with her appearance that they will never be able to forget this. However, this person not only can appear, but also can disappear, and then surrounding people as if fall into darkness, sadness, longing, and sorrow, since without this individual, they are as if without the sun. It's dark, damp, not cozy, uncomfortable, scary, and so on. And it is characteristic of this person to present herself as an individual who is not just some Hollywood starlet or queen for a day, but someone who exists through the ages, leaves deep and strong impressions in the human community, and for whom people have a strong need forever. This individual is the etalon in everything. Moreover, without any efforts, in an offhand manner. Quality of this person also shows that this person is emotionally relaxed, natural, and will control all emotions of others, as well as resolve any of their intellectual problems. Emotionally, this person shines in all her emotional manifestations. If you enjoyed the brief overview and would like to get a complete description of this or any other person, you can do so at www.humanpopulationacademy.org.